Final segment of Giants Online, presented by Toyota. Giants and Eagles Sunday. You had a point that you wanted to clean up?
I want to get one thing off my chest. Paul touched on it, Shanko. I was so relieved to not see Shockey on the field, not putting his hands up in disgust, not acting like a baby, and having a tight end out there who wanted to block, who got the job done. Now, listen, I know they're a better team at times with Shockey out there, but it was so refreshing to just see a team out there and play the game without going like this. And guys just wanted to block.
You know what? I was never a good softball player, but if someone throws me a meatball like that, even I can hit it, okay?
So refreshing.
Go ahead.
Yes, all right. You don't want a Pro Bowl tight end on the field.
I didn't talk about his attitude.
His attitude
jumps the shark, Fooch.
You don't.
You just jumped the shark. He was the leading receiver with 7 touchdowns.
Let me ask you something.
You just jumped the shark.
When Jeremy Shockey is on the field, okay, and wherever he is, every play, Jim Johnson, the defensive coordinator of the Eagles, has to say, all right, what are we doing against him?
I understand that.
Now,
That's one less guy who can.
When Shenko's on the field, they look at him and they say, okay, next, okay.
Yeah, but do they say that when they run the ball? Because I don't know if you noticed how he blocked.
Jeremy Shockey
is a very good blocker.
He wants to do it, too.
He is a very good blocker.
An outstanding blocker.
And how about the unsportsmanlike penalties that the backup tight end?
And he
What if I
brings-
didn't have any? They didn't have any, right?
No,
Let me
they
just tell you something about Shockey.
Right.
Yeah, he
Great
brings
player,
it.
but doesn't play great all the time, and he's a terrible attitude.
And
let's face
he
it.
does not have a terrible attitude. And he brings great energy to our team and to our offense.
Negative energy.
We go back to the defense. We go back to. Has anyone ever seen a team allow so many quarterbacks to stiff-arm defensive players and continue running? Get the guy down.
It goes back to the tackling thing.
That's right, and it doesn't have anything to do with scheming or being in position. It has to do with the basics.
It does with your defensive end. And this is the first quarterback that Kiwanuka is going to see for the second time. So if he's as smart as everyone says he is, maybe he'll figure something out.
We need a wake-up call for Osi Umenyiora. We know he's coming back from an injury. He's been on the field. We do.
He's never going to talk to us again.
Well, look. OC is a good guy, and he's been a good player. Since he's been back, he's made virtually no impact. He's seeing what life is like after Michael Strahan, because now he's getting the attention that Michael Strahan got. Michael Strahan has lasted 10 years as a Pro Bowl player with double teams and triple teams, not really complaining about it, going about his business. Now, OC is getting those double teams. He's got to not complain about it, which he hasn't. He doesn't talk to us, but he's got to play better.
Wisely, I might add.
That is the next step for a great player.
Don't encourage him.
Wisely.
No, not
I
wise.
might
It's
add.
never wise.
Yeah,
If you don't think that
less said the better.
If you don't think that stopping Garcia this week in that West Coast system that he plays so terrifically is defensive coordinator's job, you're mistaken. Because let me tell you,
Who the hell said that?
You keep saying tackling,
What?
but
It's all of the above.
It will come down to
It's all of
what
the above.
Tim can do to stop that guy. Whether he has his defenders with their hands up, the defensive lineman, whatever he does, it's not going to come down to tackling. It's going to come down to Tim Lewis's scheme. Trust me.
No, it never comes down to the players or anything physical.
His scheme.
No,
it's going to come down to Lewis's scheme.
I mean, what I think is fascinating is just watching Eli in this game, because we know what happened last year in the playoffs. Everybody was terrible, him included. Eli did not exactly make Giant fans feel great in this last regular season game. It was more about Cheeky.
He's played well.
How is Eli going to do?
He has played well.
He's played well against Philly.
Last 4 games against the Eagles, quarterback rating of 89.
I'm saying he
And
played
Philly
well.
will always give you your shot.
Right.
You need
and you have
you
those
need to make them.
those
You
smart
need to take
quarterbacks
advantage
throw the
of
ball
them.
to Plexico.
There we go.
There you go.
Prediction time. Last week you picked against the Giants. I'm sure you're going there again.
Correct, sir. That's why you're the host of the show. I think it will be a good game. I think the Eagles will win by about 10 points.
So if the Giants win, we won't see you back next week.
I will be in
Paul?
Surprise, surprise, Bob. I'm going to go with the Giants in the upset special. 27-24. It's going to come down to crunch time, but the Philly fans will turn on the Eagles when things go bad down the stretch.
81 all over again. Go ahead, Fooch.
My heart says to go with the Eagles, but I think the last meeting will do a lot for the Giants and the way they were beaten up. I think the Giants respond. They win 21-17.
Wow. Arthur.
I'm speechless. This is like 2 in a row.
You are.
I think Tim Lewis will come up with some new stuff, but I just think the personnel is not good enough on defense, and the Eagles will find a way. 31-17.
All right, so we have a split panel.
I'll see you next week.
you
Right
next
here, same bat channel, same bat time.
Prediction?
We'll be here.
That's the prediction.
Guaranteed.
All right, that wraps it up for this week's show. As Pat mentioned, if the Giants win, we will be back next week right here on Yes or When the Giants Win. We hope you've enjoyed the program. For our entire crew, I'm Bob Papa. Thanks for watching Giants Online, presented by Toyota. Enjoy your play of football, everybody.